I consider my greatest strength to be loving people. Because this world and this life and these times are so hard, I want people to have utter joy in my presence. I don't want to frown. I don't want a downtrodden spirit around me. I want people to feel uplifted, loved. I just feel my greatest strength is loving people. That's the God I'm trying to reflect, is a God who loved people and cared for them. Hamilton is special for me because I became an actor because of Lin-Manuel Miranda's work. It was the first sort of show, both on a Broadway stage and off-Broadway stage, at least that I saw with my own eyes, where I felt like there was room for me. Not only was my aesthetic with hip-hop and verse, but it was also my story as a young person of color, as a first-generation American, having Haitian immigrant parents. The story is about home, and it's about where do we find our home when home isn't necessarily where we are at. I remember times of being homeless and a struggling artist and me walking around the Richard Rodgers Theater and praying that one day I can perform there. Hamilton is a very special place in my heart and my trajectory as an artist because it was really God doing something full circle. I really feel beyond my career, St. John's was pivotal in my experience. I think one as a believer, as a Christian, one as someone who wanted to serve other people, one as a teaching artist, one as a leader, and I think that informs my career more than anything. St. John's upholds the student to that standard. And I think that's what helped my career. I was grooming my character here as a man, as a husband, as a believer. Voices of Victory changed my life. I was looking to join a gospel choir. I had heard about it. I sort of was, I think, walking on the Great Lawn and, you know, all of the organizations were out and I met really just a group of young, vibrant, loving, talented individuals who loved God. Joining this gospel choir, I didn't know would truly have an effect on what it meant for me to be a leader and to what it meant for me to be a servant leader. It was beautiful, and then it was filled with revelation. We were having deep revelation on the daily, just spending time and doing life with each other. And truly the game changer was Nigel. Nigel Gretton, I think, is pivotal to the growth, professionalism, and love for young people on this campus. Outside of not really having that much money, I would be doing the same exact thing that I do every single day, and that is doing art. I would be on some stage. I would be in some classroom teaching this work. So really, nothing is different besides the platform. But I think that's where people get tripped up. People are dying for the platform, but they're not dying for the work. I die for the work. I die for the work. I die for the love of doing this every single day. So if there was no Hamilton, I'll be in something. I don't know what it is, but I'll be there. I'll be in something. My advice for current students is that there is a myth that when you are in college, you're not in the real world. And I will say, destroy that myth. You are in the real world now, you're just in a different aspect of the real world. So utilize everything in your vicinity to fight for what the calling on your life is. Don't wait. Don't wait for graduation. Don't wait for anyone to give you permission. Go out, fight, and get it yourself. Simply by being on a college campus, you have so much in your hands that you can use to change the world. The ripples of your work will touch a generation beyond you, that your name will ring because of it. Yeah, don't wait.